first part of what is your badge number. It's a chapter.
Okay.
And it goes, Poker's God Work Construction. Editor's edition is up on Amazon.
Okay.
It is grammatical edits, it needs grammatical edits, etc. But somebody in Hollywood might find it and cast me on a sitcom writing team or something like that, or nobody will ever pay $9.99 to download it. Who knows? They would have to throw me enough money to buy a house in Hollywood and put baby through private prep school in Hollywood to move there. I don't know what it would take to get me to do that writing team work remotely. Maybe $100K a year plus bonuses or something like that. Possibly. Then, quote, nobody is ever going to read any of your books. You are acting like your mother. You are losing your mind and crazy. I will never pay $9.99 to read your book, and nobody ever will. It is nonsensical. You are a loser. You have never done anything right in your life. That's why I am still babysitting your kids or dropping them off at my girlfriend's houses. Because you are incapable of doing anything right. You just keep chasing these stupid, retarded dream worlds that will never lead to anything. End quote. Dad. Yes. Do you remember anything that I have ever done right? No. Everything you have ever done was wrong. You are an absolute piece of shit. There is nothing you can ever do right, ever. I'm never going to read your book for $9.99. I am going to spend $40 on alcohol today and watch football on TV. That book title is dog shit too. Poker and construction have nothing to do with each other. It is not even a non-fiction textbook at all. What you should be writing is a non-fictional textbook. Says Dad. Okay, well, I've been sitting at a poker table most of the time for the last decade and started writing the stuff I'm thinking about instead of talking about it. You aren't really supposed to talk to people at a poker table. If you tell them they are playing too tight, they'll play looser. If you tell them they're too loose, they'll start playing tighter. I don't want to give anything away. So instead of sitting there staring at some people who I've been playing poker with for years, I do not remember if I won or lost money at all over that time. Instead of talking to these drunk retired guys, I write stuff off Word docs and publish it onto the internet. I'm happy enough that such horrific behavior has produced in your heart the need to call me and yell at me today. That is good enough. You are wasting your time. Nobody is going to buy your book. I will never read your book ever. I don't want it, and nobody does. I'm going to chase you through the court system like your mother. Says Dad.
Did you really?
There is a section about a bet on Poker's God Work Construction. that talks about a bet on how much money I'm going to make off this book in the next 5 years. One of the lines there is none. Do you want to place a bet on none? You will be the first bet. And I do not know how many bets will come in over the next 5 years. But if you are the only bet, you will be the winner. No, I am not going to buy the book, and I am not going to make a bet. You are delusional. You're tearing this family apart! Gracia exclaims.
Who said
Gracia.
Okay, you made up a name.
Yeah, I made up a name for a Hispanic fucking woman. A Hispanic woman's name exclaims. I just want you to be successful. If you're playing poker, I want you to win. You do not have to win a lot as long as you win. Those days when you used to win a couple $100 or barely play for gas there, and back, we're fine. You don't have to keep winning more than you would have made if you went to work as a superintendent of construction on a military base for 6 months in one night. Just win something. I just don't want you to lose. Do you want me to go to the factory tomorrow and make $12 an hour pushing a button? I might cut my fingers off, or someone might smash me to death by a conveyor belt. But I will definitely make $12 an hour. Can probably start tomorrow. I have not gone to see if they are hiring yet. No, I just want you to... I don't want you to do that. Just win. Or start doing free estimates. Just make some money. You know why I don't do free estimates? Nobody pays anyone for a free estimate. That lady I talked to earlier, she called me last week talking about she wants a free estimate, and called me today from a different number. 4 days ago, she said that she's not interested. Today, she dragged me along until I told her that she needs to pay me to go look at it, and she said she's not interested. That same lady called me talking about her chimney that she wants painted 2 years ago. And back then, I was doing things a lot cheaper. She's still going around, whenever she has the time, whenever she has nothing better to do, calling every contractor in the city and asking them to give her a free estimate. Now she knows what color and what material she wants. But her microwave is still sitting on the half-finished cabinet, and she still has an ugly chimney that still needs to get painted. She still has no handrail next to the front door. She's still calling everyone in town for free estimates. I'm the 5th contractor she has called today. She is the 135th potential customer who has called me asking for a free estimate today. They all still want me to come out to their house and give them a free written quote. I would be out doing that all day and night, every day, and nobody would ever pay me a penny. I do not care what you do. Just make sure your other girlfriend does not give us the clap. Garcia blows him a kiss and leaves to go manage the restaurant.